by observing you, I must say that you speak so good and your English is so good and your communication skill is also so nice. So, out of my curiosity, I wanted to ask you that how did you learn this and how did you learn English language and even communication skill?
Okay. So my English got better when I was in ninth grade itself. I used to listen to a lot of BBC podcasts and uh, all the whatever radio shows that is just going on. So I started listening to that and I just started watching English movies and series. So from there onwards, I started doing all that. And then, yeah, so that is pretty much it. I just consume English content. I think that is part of me is able to find relatability in it. And I think that is one reason I have
Mhm.
such skills.
I
Thanks.
have one more question.
Hmm.
That is like, how long have you been speaking? Because you are quite speaking naturally. So that is how I would love to know.
How long? So I would say it's been a long time. It's
Since your
been,
childhood?
if I would say, it would be around 12 to 13 years. That
Okay, since your childhood you have been speaking, right?
yes,
Okay, you studied in English medium student, like
yes,
school.
yes.
Mhm. Okay, great to know.
Great. So that is what I wanted to ask you. And your English is also fine. I really like it. I liked how you were able to frame sentences, and you were able to communicate well. As I feel that.
Thank you so much. Yes, I have been trying my best to speak English because I have learned this language because in my childhood I didn't learn or I studied in Bengali medium. So I always
Wow, that
failed to
doesn't
speak
look like
language.
it at all.
Yes, I am polishing. So maybe that's the reason. And I love speaking English. And I have been passionate towards this language. So that's why. Yeah. In my locality, nobody speaks English. And even in my area, in person, I don't speak with people. But I have only used online platform. And it's just been years. Like I have been on YouTube and communicating with co-learners. And nowadays I'm having sessions with tutors, like it's been few months. But for years, I have been collaborating with co-learners. So that is how I'm improving, and also by teaching English.
It's wonderful to know. I mean, how you are passionate about the language, and I think it also brings us closer that we share the same goal, and which I had the pretty good session today.
You are quite calm and composed. That is, I really liked it. I
Thank
would say.
you. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
That's very sweet.
You listen so mindfully, and when you speak, you are again calm and composed. So that is, I think, it is a very great habit or skill to be a great communicator, right?
Absolutely. I feel it. It comes with a lot of failures as well. You have to go through a lot of failures, mistakes. I think mistakes and failures are a pillar of life.
Mhm.
So if you do that, and if you cross through the fear and cross the
Mhm.
line itself, you realize, oh, it's just a land of feathers. It's not that
Mhm.
hard, right? So
Mhm.
it's just
Right.
all you need to do is just cross the line of
Mhm.
fear and make more mistakes if you can
Mhm.
and learn from them. I think
Yes.
that is what makes it.
Yeah, we have already completed our session, but again, I would like to ask you, out of my curiosity, last question. That is, are you from West Bengal or where did you say?
Oh,
Did you
I am
mention?
from Assam.
Oh,
Yes, I stay in
why I
Guwahati.
asked? Because you look like Bengali, so that's why I asked. Hello,
So, good evening.
very good evening. How are
How
you
are
doing?
you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing great as well. So, your name is Shweta, right?
Yes, my name is Sweta.
So, Shweta, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, so as you know, my name is Sweta and I'm from West Bengal. I've completed my graduation and this is my last year of master's degree. So I'm doing masters, and I have a YouTube channel, Sweta's English Lifestyle, where I'm working for the English language. I have sessions with people and tutors, and also I teach English online and offline, and I make videos on YouTube. That is all about me. Thank you so much.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
So let's pick up a topic for the day today. Okay.
Yes. I would
And
also love to know about you.
okay, all right. So my name is Sumi Sinha, and I have completed my master's in English literature, and it's been around few years that I started working on an online tutoring platform, and
Mhm.
currently I'm working with Clappingo.
Okay, that's great to know about you. Thank you so much for sharing.
Okay, so let's pick up a topic for the day, and that would be stress management in our daily life. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so what do you think about the word stress when it comes to your mind? What do you think about it?
Mm-hmm. Stress is like thinking a lot. When
Mhm.
I think a lot, I feel automatically stressed in everything. So that is, I feel, first thing comes in my mind, that is thinking, or I can say overthinking. Yeah. And also, there is something to do which I haven't experienced the first time I'm going to do. That time, also, sometimes we feel stressed. And also, I feel when we are going to do something, that is what I said, right? And anything happens in our life that we didn't expect, that time also we feel stressed. Yeah, that is what I think.
Absolutely. So I feel stress is something that is a multiplication of thoughts, right? So if you have too many thoughts, you cannot work on a certain work.
Mhm.
So another thing I would like to ask you is, what are the parameters or measures that one can take to remove stress from your life or to not be so stressed about things?
Mhm. I again feel that as we think a lot and when we do overthinking, that time it happens a lot, stressful situation. So we should not think. This is simple solution that we should not think, and we should do something which can make us happy. Like we can go outside, or we can take action for something. We can find a solution because stressful day, or when we have stressful in our mind, or when we face problem, stressful problem, then we feel demotivated, we don't want to do anything, and we behave in different manner. So it's better to do something which can help us, and like we can focus on anything which is learning skills also we can do, or which we like to do, our interest we can follow, like cooking or going out meeting with people. And when we are alone, that time I think we feel stressed a lot, that time it occurs. But when we are with people, that time we can avoid this kind of things. We can talk with them, and we can do something or the other so that we can avoid that situation, right? So in that way we can do. And also some people share that you can do meditation and breathing exercise, right? I prefer to going outside and doing my interest which I like to do, following my interest. Yeah.
Wow, thanks for sharing that. I totally agree with you that if we can divert our minds from different stresses in our life, like going out or doing a certain activity that brings you happiness in your life, because I feel you forget about the stress you're currently having, or you are currently doing a certain thing that is stressful. So I completely agree with you that, one can do activities that will relieve the stress, right? Because
Mhm.
now you're not thinking about a certain thing, you're just doing certain activity. Okay.
And
So
what do you do when you feel too much stressful?
Okay. So for me, I tend to just write down the stress at times. What is the stress that I'm stressful about? And and then what can I do to make it, to make it better? If it's out of my hand, if it's out of my control, I will let it go, you know. Sometimes I try to do some art and crafts, that way my mind is not stressful about certain things. So
Mhm.
yeah, I pretty much prefer that as well. And a bit of meditation. It's been a long time that I'm not in touch with meditation lately. I am not
Mhm.
able to take out time for it. But yeah, there is a part of me feels that meditation really relieves the stress because it brings it on the focus level, right? Your mind is more focused and your mind is more calm when you're doing it. So I've realized the power of meditation. And
Mm.
however, lately I've been not doing it. But yeah,
Yeah,
otherwise I am doing other activities like going out as well. Meeting friends has helped me a lot as well.
exactly. True, true. Writing is also one of the ways that we can do when we feel stressful a lot. And even some people do yoga, right? Yoga, some asanas are there which can really, we can feel so calm and stress free. We can do some yogas. Have you ever tried when you face this kind of problem?
Yes, for me, I mean, I don't know, like, I'm not a fervent doer of yoga. I mean, I haven't done it much in my life. However, I prefer some movements, some
Mhm.
exercises that has
Mhm.
also helped to relieve the stress. And I do believe in yoga. A part of me do believes in yoga and asanas. There are certain kriyas and asanas which can actually unlock a certain level of calm, right? Because now your body is synchronized with your breath, and the movement that you're doing is
Mhm.
also helping you relieve stress, and you're connecting with your body. That is what yoga is, I believe.
Yes.
So I think it's a beautiful thing to do, and if we can only inculcate in our lives as well.
Mhm.
So, but do you think that stress is unavoidable in our modern life? If
Mhm.
you think it is unavoidable, why? And
Yeah, I feel sometimes because nowadays in this generation, there are so many things that we want to do, and we always want to be busy. Okay, we don't want to be peace. I think we always want to do something or the other, and that time I think it happens with me, and with many people it happens these days, and I agree with that. And why? Because there are so many things to do. That is how I feel. And uh, and also competition is high nowadays, so people think that okay, if I'm not doing anything or I am at peace, then something is missing, something is missing. Always comes in our mind, and we start doing something, be it cooking or be it anything that we do. That time we feel, I think we are doing something. So I feel sometimes it is too difficult to handle it nowadays easily, I would say, right? And what about you?
absolutely.
I would love to know from your side as well.
Absolutely. I like to pinpoint the thing you said. I just I really like it that how when life is a little slow for us, or
Mhm.
when we are not doing something, we feel that something is missing inside,
Mhm.
right? Or we rush to do things, right? There is a complete rush. We wake up, we go to work, we come back, we do our things, and then we have plenty amount of things that we need to do. And by the time it's morning, we have to go back to work again. So it's just that this work life, we have to find balance in our work life, our personal life, our family life, and all these life. In order to balance it out, we forget to balance the our own environment, right? Forget to balance ourselves because we are in rush all the time.
All the
And
time.
I really like the point that you said that sometimes when we life is going slow, or let's say even if someone is in a vacation, they might feel, oh my god, they might feel good, But after a
Mm.
certain point of life, they cannot do vacation for a long time because then they think, oh, they are missing out in life. They need to
Mm.
do the next thing that gives them the rush, right? So we are almost like this addicted um, to our own suffering, you know?
Mm.
So because we build these narratives in our mind that, oh, if you don't work, it means you're not worthy, right? Or
Mm.
if you don't do a certain thing, it means you're wasting your time. So going slow means actually that uh, you're going against the people around you, right? But I
Yeah.
think even when it comes to work or family or anything, right? And especially when you go slow, you realize that, oh my God, I had so many things I could unravel about myself. So they get to know themselves, right? If you go slow. And I think that is one thing people should do, that they should just go slow. And
Mm.
I mean, they get to experience themselves, right? They get to see or unravel the part within them that that they feel that is actually flourish their own life
Mm.
in a true manner.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. All right. Bye bye. Great
Take
evening.
care. Have a good day. Bye
Yes.
bye.
Bye. Take care.
Take care.